can you name every single match from WrestleMania 39? Now, let me refresh your memory. I only remember 3 matches from WrestleMania 39. Which were Cody versus... Oh, actually 4 matches now I think about it. Cody versus Roman Reigns. That main event had all the run-ins because it was Uso versus Uso on... No, it wasn't Uso versus... That was a year after. It was the Usos versus Owens and Zayn. And it also had the epic triple threat match. Feel free to shout out answers in the chat because I need your help on this one. And the epic triple threat match between Gunther, McIntyre, and Sheamus. But apart from that, I can't remember shit. Oh, that is a good one. Balor versus Edge, Hell in a Cell. Right, what were the women's matches? What would the women's matches have been at this point? Was Becky Lynch about? Becky Lynch was about. Becky Lynch. Oh, she was in a women's tag team match. It was Becky, Lita, and Trish Stratus. Who the fuck did they face? Theory versus Cena. My God, mate, I never would have got that. And that was the United States Championship match that opened up, wasn't it? Well done. Well done. Theory versus Cena. Ripley versus Flair. I do remember that one now. Good match. Very good match. Unsurprisingly, a good match. Who did... It was Damage Control? So I'm guessing it would have been Bayley. If I spell it right. It was Bayley. And it was Io Sky and... Was it Dakota Kai? It was Dakota Kai. Huh. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch that. Because that's the OG Damage Control, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Nice to know that they got a WrestleMania match before that whole Damage Control got a bit muddied and all over the place. But good one. Right, who else would have been on this fucking card? We got Reigns. We got Cody. Was it Rollins versus Logan Paul at this one? It was Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins. War Raiders? Yo, War Raiders, they can't. Ivar? Eric. Okay, so they were in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. So I'm guessing the New Day... Oh, it's not going to come up with that team names, is it? Kingston? No Kingston. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Who else was in this match? Strowman and Ricochet. Well done. I never would have fucking got that. Never would have got that in a million years. But I do remember this match now. Slightly. But I can't remember who else would have been in it. Cesaro had gone by this point, didn't they? Oh, well done. Well done. Forgot about that Omos match. Who else was that other team then? No Gargano. No Ciampa. Was this the one? I don't think it was. That was the year after I'm thinking of. Was it Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio? Was a singles match. Fuck me. Who else? Who else is a tag team in WWE? I don't think. No, Sikoa's. Has Sikoa ever had a match at WrestleMania? Alpha Academy is a good shout. Would have been Otis and Gable. Nice. Well done. Right, we're getting there now. We're getting there. Right, the match that was on right before Owens and Zayn. There was also a Fatal 4-Way Women's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. So this is to get as many people on the card as possible. So we're talking Natalya. Are we talking... We're not talking Maxine Dupree at this point. We're not talking Beth Phoenix at this point. We're not even talking Tamina at this point. Who the fuck was Natalya's partner at this point? It wasn't Tamina. Natalya and... No Alexa Bliss at this point. That's a stupid idea. Natalya and... Baszler? Baszler's there. Was Zoe Stark there? No Zoe Stark. Was it Deville? Sonya Deville was in a different team. Was it Mandy Rose? Who the fuck are these people in teams with? Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville was one of the teams. Snoop Dogg versus The Miz. Well done. Does Shane McMahon count in that? It counts. Apparently it counts as... No. Oh my god. Why isn't it coming up with that? It should be Shane O'Mac or Snoop Dogg. Unless Miz had a different match with somebody. Oh, this is going to annoy the fuck out of me because it was Snoop Dogg, wasn't it? Have I spelled his name right? Surely there's no other way to spell Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, Shane McMahon. He had a match on both nights. Who did he have a match with? Oh, hang on. You're right. Snoop Dogg versus The Miz was night 2. Singles match for the Raw Women's Championship as well. Raw Women's Championship at that point. Asuka was the challenger, and she faced off against... It wasn't... Nia Jax wasn't on the card. Belair. It was Belair. Good match as well. Really good match. We still need Natalia's tag team partner, Shayna's tag team partner, and whoever the fuck Miz had a match with. Pat McAfee versus The Miz. Do you know what? I have zero recollection of that. I have zero recollection of Pat McAfee versus The Miz. That's quite upsetting. Do you know what? I was not mad at Pat McAfee being in Randy Orton's corner last night until that report came out that said that the only reason he was there is because TKO were worried about ticket sales and they wanted to get more star power. They would rather spend money to milk the fans out of more money than actually lower them ticket prices, and that is fucking disgusting. Rousey, of course, Rousey was Shayna's, not Rosie, that's someone completely different. Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Natalia's tag team partner, and another women's tag team. Women's tag teams at this point in time in WWE. Bellas went around at this point. Let me know. Natalia's tag team partner. This is not going to be a DNF. We're going to figure this one out. It's not going to be Becky Lynch because she's already in a match. It's not going to be Bayley. Charlotte Flair's already in a match. Have we got any NXT? Formally apologize. Well, I formally forgive you, Joe. You have nothing to apologize for. Liv and Raquel. I always forget about Liv Morgan. I always forget about Liv Morgan. Oh my god. I'm never going to spell her name right, am I? Raquel Rodriguez. And Natalia's partner was Shotzi. No fucking way. Well done. Massive well done. Never would have got that. I completely forgot about Shotzi Blackheart's existence, and I apologise for that because she's doing incredible things right now and I couldn't be happier for her. I would love to see Shotzi in AEW or back in WWE. I would genuinely love to see that. Let's have a quick look at the stats before we get back into it. So the average score was 81%, so we fucking smashed that. We fucking smashed that. Most people got Roman Reigns, unsurprisingly. And the Usos, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was below the Usos. More people got the Usos than Cody Rhodes. Who the fuck did this quiz and then gave up before thinking Cody Rhodes? Weird. Right, Shotzi was actually lowest on the list. Chelsea Green was quite low down, surprisingly, because she's, you know, she's all over the place, all over the shop. She's well beloved right now. Pat McAfee was quite low. Snoop Dogg was quite low, to be fair. Yeah. Natalia, Ronda Rousey, Omos was quite low down. Ricochet quite low down. War Raiders low down. I'm impressed by that.